everyone to vlogging again. I'm actually heading south again. It's evening, so I am working pretty much till like 8 o'clock tonight, and then I'm leaving south, and my commute is going to be to back up north. It will be like about an hour, and I think last time it took me about an hour and 25 minutes, and that was no traffic. So I am heading south. I actually saw when I was there, I didn't get a vlog because the other time it rained and I had to like really be careful with driving. So where I am at, I saw there's a Sasha Image Center not far away, and I think Pennywise. So it's like in the heart of San Fernando, I think. It's kind of crazy because that area is like so crazy and busy. They were teasing me that I should have taken a couple minutes and just go walking around San Fernando. So if you guys have any recommendation, I know Nicole, let me know where you at, or inbox me so I can message you on WhatsApp or something, so we can maybe hook up and meet. I am going to be back again, like I said, every day, two days a week. I didn't go yesterday actually because my son was sick and I wasn't leaving him. And well, they're taking turns. Jonathan is better now, and now Josh is sick today. But my mom is going to keep him, and so he's really pulling. Mona is trying to pull through. So he rested, and when I left, he had no fever and stuff like that. So that's kind of like the only reason why I left. Because he said he would have been okay. He had medication and that kind of stuff.
Hazard reported ahead.
Yeah, of course I have ways up again because I totally do not remember how to get into San Fernando and all of that. Because to me, when I was going in, it just seemed so confusing. I used Waze, of course, to get in, and the interesting thing was that I kept going and Waze, I think I got lost.
Heavy traffic reported ahead.
Yes, heavy traffic is ahead, and I even Waze had to reroute everything and stuff. Nearly had a panic. And the worst is, I don't know why men love to say that women do not know how to give directions and that men know how to give directions. So I called my brother and his friend, two guys. They had gone down to where I'm working. They also work for the same company, so they had visited the area and they knew. So I called him and said, tell me directions. I am at so and so spot. Don't know exactly where I'm. I know it's like somewhere 2 streets away or something like that. Guide me, please. And they were like, okay, go turn left, go down straight, and then you make a right. I ended up having to call, actually drive a little, and I happened to pass the place I was supposed to go in. One of my other co-workers who was going down, he was standing up at the park area or something, and he called me, like, started jumping up and being crazy, running. So that's how I ended up finding it. But men are horrible with directions. Oh my goodness, what's wrong with these people? Jonathan, you heard that?
Yep.
Oh my, I'm taking Jonathan with me. I know he's recovering. I just kind of prefer one of them with me, especially since I'm going to be down there so late, and I get the company to come out because I'm leaving south 8:30, I think it is. I finish at 8, so give and take after that. The car just now like almost sound like it's spin out of control. So traffic, I think I'm coming up to the area where they say heavy traffic, because all here, this area, which is central, is not bad at all. I was really dreading coming down because I know when going down south how traffic is. Okay, I do see the traffic ahead. Johnson, you see how thick the traffic is?
Yep.
Yeah, that is heavy traffic now. So I will end here. Oh, Jonathan and I were actually discussing something that I want to share with you guys. So we were speaking about vagrants, homeless people. So he was telling me that one of his friend's mom, aunt, met a homeless person, and so she was so concerned that he didn't have stuff to eat, so she wanted to get something for him to eat. So when he came to her and asked her for money, she said, okay, let me go get you something to eat. And when she got the something to eat, he actually hit it out of her hand, right, Jonathan?
Yes.
Yeah, hit it out of her hand. And that actually happened to my husband. We were at the savannah, and my husband we had friends actually from out of Trinidad. I think it was more or less his co-workers, and we took them for doubles and corn soup and stuff like that. And this homeless person kept bothering the visitors. So my husband said, what do you guys need? And so the guy was like, he want money for something to eat. So my husband was like, if you want something to eat, I can get you something to eat. So we were actually buying doubles. So my husband had a doubles in his hand, and my husband eats pepper. So he just like, you want his doubles? The guy actually took the doubles, and then when he took the doubles, he took it and threw it on the ground and stamped on it. And so my husband was like, what was that about? I thought you were hungry. And he started cursing and obscene language, the whole bunch of stuff, and puts it on a show, of course. And then he said, you giving me pepper? I hear you eating pepper. And he started making a big scene. And my husband was like, I thought you were hungry. That's why I was giving you it. You're not hungry. You wanted money for something else. And he started now using the idea of pepper. So I'm like, all he could have said was that, hey sir, I know when you ordered with slide pepper. I don't eat pepper at all. Can you get me another one? As simple as that. But no. I remember another time too. We were somewhere, and I can't remember what part of Port of Spain, and another homeless person asked us for food, and I had KFC. So I told the person, I said, hold on, let me go get you something to eat. The person was like, no, I want that KFC. So I said, no, this KFC is not mine. It's for someone, hence why I'm not eating it. But I'm going to get something for me to eat. I can pick up something for you also. And he was like, no, I want the KFC. And started cursing me, how because he's homeless, telling me that not because he's homeless mean he can't get things that he wants. And I was like, my husband was telling me, don't entertain conversation, but it's like, I don't mean beggars are not choosers. I know we always say that, but it wasn't like I'm going to buy you horrible food or go in the garbage and get something. The KFC most likely was for my brother. And I felt bad, and I said, you know what, maybe I should have just given him the KFC. But really and truly, I realize these homeless people just have a lot of attitude. I'm like so hungry too, because I went to work, went home, waited on Jonathan to finish school, which was just like about half an hour, and then had him get ready, because I hate to have my kids around. I think if you guys follow my channel, my Rowana VM, I know for sure I spoke to you guys about the idea of my kids being out with me and having their uniform on. Anyhows, I am going to end here because I realized I'm already at 9 minutes. I didn't even realize I was talking so much. You know me and my grumbles. So I hope I can upload this ASAP for you guys, so that the South people can make contact with me. Maybe I can. Next week I'm going to be there during the daytime, so I can do lunch with someone and or meet you guys. I know one subby told me she wanted to do lunch with me somewhere, so I'm open for that next week, and then Wednesday evening I'm there any night. So Nicole, if you're seeing this, let me know what where you work and stuff, so we can maybe hook up. I hope everyone is doing well, and have a good evening. Bye.